Here's Curry. Rebound.
Come on, Curry.
4-on-3 break. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Pettit's got the first basket of the second half here for the Hawks.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
A shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Pettit's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, he is consistent on that mid-range jumper. Pettit's a well-rounded player. He can get his points from anywhere on the floor.
USA trails by 7. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Davis. Cuts off the pass. Mutombo with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside for Curry. Takes the three. Pettit grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 7. Young outside. Puts up a three. A nice shot by Hagan. Hagan's got 14 points for the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
What the fuck?
Just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And
I'm just all over the place right there.
Here's Tatum. He's got 6. Pass to Davis. Will it go? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
He's just so savvy at drawing fouls. Davis gets to the line almost as much as anyone.
So he comes up empty at the line. Atlanta leading by 13. Young with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Wilkins in the post. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Durant. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Hawks.
Here's Pettit. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Pettit's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Hawks. Curry looking it over. The three.
Come on, Curry. I was making those.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hagan can't hit. USA trails by 14. Launches it.
By yourself, bro.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down and try to get some easy ones.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, Curry missing.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And KD's got the ball here for USA. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Hagan. Three-pointer. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
The USA calls time here. USA trails by 17. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Durant. Back to Edwards. Rebound, Atlanta.
Yeah, they make it hard to
Anticipation
make
defensively, they were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Got it to go. That one good from Pettit.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Pettit. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Pettit's got 13 points in the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
And James no good on that one. With three, Booker. Excellent D there by Johnson. Here's Hagan. 20 points for him. And Curry pulls it down. 51 seconds left here in the third quarter. And it's James missing.
Yeah, never get that idea. I got to get this damn down.
Here's Pettit. Drains it from beyond the arc. Pettit's got 29.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And they pick up two. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah.
When
I knew one I had to fall
offense, you
eventually.
gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
There's a screen by Willis. Here's Pettit. And the three ball is good. Pettit's got 32 points. On the wing, Booker. This one for three. No good that time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, we was done this side up in the
Running
again.
away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter.
All right.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The three from KD. Rebound by Smith.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Here's Hudson from beyond the arc and then some. Halliburton with it. On the wing, Booker. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hudson.
Yeah, because I've been in the green a couple
And we'll
times.
get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Hawks.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
Pass to Young. From deep. Traps in the tray.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the
That's
shot.
all he
He'll
did,
go to the
too.
line for three.
Yeah,
And when Tatum is aggressive like that, it's tough to keep him off the line.
yeah, it's better to shoot with square, yo.
Taking 3 shots.
It's better to shoot with square right here.
No good on the second free throw.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
What the fuck?
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Halliburton for three.
Come on,
And
that
that's
was
collected
in.
by Willis. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 9-1 run right now. The drive by KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
See, I saw it in heavy and I was taking it in. Every
There's
time I
just
did
not
it.
much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
No good on the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Adebayo with the ball. Now Smith defending.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And he recovers it. Johnson outside. From the arc. The putback. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Stolen away.
Oh.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Pass to Hudson. And here is Willis.
He's so strong.
Damn, I
he
tapped that
goes to
too.
work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
It's deflected. Here's Hudson. A three ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Hudson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hawks. And KD throws it down.
Yeah, I could have played on that dunk. You need to look going to get that.
Using those long strides and then taking flight.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. KD's
Come on.
shot is off.
USA foul. Kevin Durant. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Joe Caldwell.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 17-7 run. Wasted no time on that one. Hagen's got 12 points here in the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Down low, Davis.
Oh, come on.
Off with the layup. Here's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And the basket by Curry.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Pass to Wilkins. Stolen by Tatum. And now USA on the break. And it's sent back by Wilkins. For three, Edwards. Tumbo grabs the board. Here's Hagen. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Here's Pettit. That three off the mark. Tatum a screen. It's Curry outside. Rebound Atlanta.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Right side Tatum. It's Wilkins on the wing. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
To the inside. Here's Davis. Rebound by
Oh, they
Smith.
missing this shit.
Here's the Hawks
They're not
with the
supposed to
ball.
miss them joint.
Pass to Young. Shoots the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And finished off by Davis.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Again, the Hawks
Making
score.
it, I think he's swimming with the ball.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out.
Come on, I got around you. What the on, yo?
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin.
100 to 0,
Victory
nigga.
for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game
Might be able to
and just
squeeze one more.
completely took the crowd.
But you guys sending over invite? A little bit. Nah. Oh. Let me try it in. Yeah, I got John Wall. Yeah, I met him too. He used to come to the night show. Okay. All right.
Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K
Yeah, we
Sports.
gotta get
Can't
comfortable with
wait
the
to
bird.
get some NBA action going. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
What the?
We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Washington Wizards. Beal with the steal. Pass to one zone. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
That could have been my ball.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Here's Hagan. He's covered by Arenas. Fires away from way outside. Drains the three-pointer. Hagan's got the first basket of the game for Atlanta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the trip. Terrific response.
I ain't gonna get excited yet.
This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
Here's Arenas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First
Once
trip to
I
the free
figure
throw
it
line
out, I
for
gotta
Arenas.
get the hang of it.
And he can't hit the second. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hagan hits the outside fadeaway. Hagan's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's
It's going
delivering.
fast.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Matumbo misses.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
The shot
You
by Beal,
can't pass
no
on
good.
the.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
The Wizards shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Now here's Beal. Pass to one zone. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Enzo. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's Arenas outside. The Wizards with another miss. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Hagan can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to one zone. Nice ball movement by Washington. Offensive rebound. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, he's just relentless on the glass. Unseld turning the miss into points because of his activity down low. That's what you love to see from your big guy.
Here's Pettit. The Hawks again can't hit. The Wizards with the lead. Down low. Here's Unseld. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Trey on his floor needs to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. The Hawks making a switch here. So it's the Wizards now. Pass to Beal. Here's Unseld. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here is Teague. Here's Pettit. This one for three. The shot will not fall. And it's Beal in the corner. Outside Arenas. The Wizards with another miss. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pettit. Scoreless thus far. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
To the left side wing. Back to Arenas. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
Fast break, the Hawks. Deflects the pass. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
You would have seen it if I made that.
Momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Arenas. Pettit grabs the board.
What some power ass leading.
With the fadeaway. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Boy, he is consistent on that mid-range jumper. Pettit's a well-rounded player. He can get his points from anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Malone. Still scoreless. Outside Beal. On the wing, Malone. And another miss by Washington. Atlanta leading by 3. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Got it to go. That one good from Pettit.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
And it's Beal in the corner. Outside, Malone. Off target with his three. Here's Pettit. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well.
I start getting ready after this game.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Here's Hagan. That's short off the rim. From deep three-point territory. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And they pick up two.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Hagan. Fires the three. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
Three-point field goal.
Hagan's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks. Here's Wall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
The veteran play of John Wall, understanding how to make the official make a call right there. Draws the contact, nicely done.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Back to Young. Here's Hagan. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Washington calls timeout.
Number 9.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Wizards. They trail by 14. The kick outside to Butler. Good on the triple. Butler's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And time again, Wall puts himself in a position to attack. Just a great job of creating offense for himself or his team. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. Now, I don't mean style points.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Pass to Hayes. A baseline jam. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Pettit. Lots of room. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more. And here's Hayes. Dives for it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Wizards passing it around. The offensive rebound. Right side Wall. Malone. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Malone's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Pass to Pettit. For the three. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Slow cut.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And there's the whistle. Called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Atlanta calls timeout. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. about 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Cans it from downtown. Pettit's got 20.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
To the inside. Stolen by Wilkins. It's picked off. And here they go. Hayes, no good. The Hawks leading by 17. Right side, Maravich. The three. A nice shot by Hagan. He's got 20.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes...
And that's the explosive ability of King. He's going to go out there in attack mode, always playing the game at full throttle.
The fadeaway. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Unseld can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 20. There's the three. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
1:03 left in the first half. And a deep three from Beal. And again, Washington no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Has to bet it. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Unseld.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Beal from long range. Buries it from three-point range. Beal's got 8.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
Here's Arenas. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, I'm trying to work with
Those
that.
kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some open.
The Wizards at just 2 free throws and 5 attempts today. Just 4 seconds left now here in the second. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
Oh, I was right there.
Kembe with the jam.
Well, this is a case where you use your size to full advantage. Exactly what you're looking for.
And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now.
And the explosiveness Wall brings to the point guard position is special. This guy is a major threat when healthy.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
There's the lob to the hoop. Beal with the steal.
I don't think that's slow, man.
And the shot goes in.
It doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Here's Unseld. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. There's Beal with the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Wilkins in the post. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Unseld. Outside, Beal. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Beal.
Don't sleep on the athletic ability of Bradley Beal. I know he's a sweet shooter, but boy, can he get off his feet.
Beal on the double team. Young with no one around. Drills it from outside.
Come on, stop the timeout.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Washington calls timeout. It's stolen by Mutombo. Good. Mutombo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
Here's Pettit at the tip.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. And is out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intent equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Pass to Hagan. Wilkins with the ball. Now Beal defending. Got a piece of it.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
Hagan can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Atlanta calls timeout. The Hawks leading by 17. Here's Pettit. Buries the long-range jumper. Pettit's got 23.
Just a great job there from Teague to locate where his teammate was and get the ball to him on time.
Here's Arenas. And it's Arenas with the jam.
And that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
2 minutes.
Back to Arenas.
In the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Picked him clean. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Hagan. 22 points for him.
What just happened? Whoa.
Ball's knocked loose and taken away by Arenas. An even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Hayes. Here's Unseld. Shot from 12. Here's Chenier. No good from outside.
Oh, that was perfect, yo.
Hawks leading by 21. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. 25 points in the game.
That should be a limited in damn timeout.
You'll see very few players able to pull off.
It should be a limited in timeout.
Washington calls timeout. .115 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Chenier. Inside. Here's Unseld. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these Unseld jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Right wing. Here's Chenier. And the three off target. And here's Atlanta. .32 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Maravich from the arc. Washington with the rebound.
You call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shot.
That was perfect, yo. Fuck that up.
Leading by 22.
Oh.
Hayes with the steal. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the
It
way.
didn't work out.
Unseld can't get it to go. He got
It
it.
would have worked out if when you broke my ankle, that shot was made.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks.
That would have really hurt.
A 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some inspired
All right,
defense.
I'm stretching this last one because I got to get ready.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now Wall fires it up, and it comes off the front of the rim. Johnson outside. Young from outside. It's hauled in by Butler. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Here's Wall. Johnson with the rebound.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
Outside Butler. And it's sent back by Wilkins. The Hawks leading by 22. Young with the ball. Gilbert Arenas covering over Wall. Gilbert Arenas with the rebound. Here's Washington now. Here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Back to Wall. Fires from way outside. Rebound Atlanta.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Here's Jamison, and it's sent back by Wilkins. Driving to the basket. He's on target from 8 feet out. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
You can see how much John Wall wants to keep his teammates engaged, puts the pass exactly where it needs to be.
Back to Young. From past the arc. Rebound, Malone.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
Timeout, Hawks. So both teams making some changes here. Atlanta leading by 20.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hagan. Over the wall. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Hagan's got 27 points.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
First team foul.
Here's Pettit. No good on the quick three.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Back to Hayes. Hooked it in with the hook.
Nice form on that hook shot there.
And Atlanta has possession. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. A nice shot by Hagan.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Mutombo sets a screen. Poke loose. To the paint. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Arenas. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be
I don't miss those when we're playing the other
It'll be his second
side.
foul of the game. Atlanta leading by 21 to the wing right side. Here's Hudson. Shoots a fader. And the shot goes down.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And the rejection by Smith. Teague for three from beyond the arc and then some. Teague's got himself on the board with three there.
And when Teague is knocking down the pull-up Jays, it's just devastating for defenders. There is no slowing.
And the basket by Unseld.
Boy, you can see this guy's work ethic. He just refuses to give up on that possession, and he gets rewarded for it.
That one goes in.
And Hudson, I mean, this is a guy who scored 30 points in a college game with a broken hand.
Fucking days until you can't take the ball.
Pass to Teague. To the wing on the left. The Hawks working the ball around. Lets it go. No good from Hudson. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working. Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
Screen by Smith. And here's Maravich for three. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one.
This
crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Yeah, you know what?
Score ain't bad at all. I'm going to try to link up with you all about.
Road team to come in and just cruise.
I just started up and sent the invite if I could get on.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony,
They gave me some points.